Hello there, I'm Arthur Sleep, and here's the news. Stephen Fry has recently been knighted by King Charles. Because of this, he's decided he will go out for a special dinner with his former comedy partner, Hugh Laurie. Congrats to him. Here's the programme. No, really, that's it, there's no punchline. It was an exciting day in Joe's world. There was going to be an inventing competition, so all the inventor characters were coming up with ideas for it. Wallace was making an ice cream machine, similar to something he'd invented before for a charity fair. I think I've cracked it this time, Gromit. What do you think? If you ask me, it's a bit of an improvement over the last ice cream machine I made. Gromit nodded. He liked this idea. Tails was building something similar to the Miles Electric, but for other people to use, so that way they wouldn't have to keep using the Miles Electric. Ted Glenn was making a metal detector, but for other materials, like wood and paper. He was just finishing it when Pat delivered the post to him. That should definitely do it. Morning, Ted. More parcels. Oh, hello, Pat. What do you think of me new invention? It looks grand, Ted. But no one was more excited for the inventing competition than Silver the Hedgehog. Silver was a hedgehog who originally came from the future, but he decided that because his future had been fixed years ago, he might as well come to live in Joe's world, as Green Hill was now a part of it. Wow, I can't wait to see who wins the competition. I wonder what it'll be. But little did Silver know that night there was trouble in town. A mysterious figure was about to stir up a lot of trouble. A mysterious figure that a certain sporty superhero knows all too well. Yes, Robbie Rotten. So, people think they can win an inventing competition, do they? Well, villain rule number 1, always try and spoil the fun. So, if I mess with the plans, then the competition will be ruined, and I'll be able to get rid of that sporter-flop. So Robbie spent the night messing with all the inventions, as well as messing up with the plans. So the next morning, the inventors found that their inventions had gone wrong. Wallace couldn't remember the buttons for the ice cream machine. Now, let's see, was it this button for the strawberry flavour, or... no, that's chocolate. Is that one? No, that's banana. What's happening, Gromit? When Tails found his new translation machine, he couldn't remember which buttons were for which languages either. Someone must have messed with the machine. I knew I should have kept it with me last night. And Ted Glenn found that his new material detector was detecting all metal things. Soon his workshop was a complete mess. Oh, heck. I'm gonna have to do a lot of tidying up with this. Silver had been to see all the inventors and witnessed all their problems. But it was still a mystery about who caused it. However, even though he hadn't met Robbie Rotten in person, he'd heard stories about him from Sporticus and Stephanie when he'd visited Lazytown. These inventors really don't deserve to have this happen to them. Especially considering how smart they are to be able to do that. I wish I was able to invent things. However, later on, when Silver was walking up to Greendale, he noticed Ted Glenn talking to PC Selby about how his invention had gone wrong. Oh, I see. Don't worry, Ted. If I catch who's the cause of this, I'll put them behind bars immediately. Oh, thanks, Arthur. But while Ted and PC Selby were talking, Silver noticed a mysterious figure in the distance. He was wearing purple and red striped pajamas and had a very smug grin on his face. Silver then realized that this person must be Robbie Rotten. Maybe he's the one that messed with the inventing plans. Then he noticed he had all the plans in his hands, and he was starting to run away. Hey, get back here! And Silver gave chase. Ted and PC Selby noticed. Ah, there we are. Go at it, young hedgehog. Silver chased Robbie all across Joe's World. He passed West Wallaby Street, where Wallace noticed Robbie holding the plans. Oi! Come back here with me inventing plans! Come back with those plans! That's it, Silver! Go and stop him! Silver gave chase as fast as he could, but Robbie Rotten was too fast for him. And he was nowhere near as fast as Sonic. Soon he began to get tired. It's no use. I can't catch up to him. But then, Silver remembered that he was a time-traveling hedgehog. And 10 minutes from now, he would be entering Balamory. So he decided to travel exactly 10 minutes into the future. Soon he was in Balamory, and coincidentally, right outside Archie's house. Archie was also building something for the competition. It was a machine that could show all different kinds of signs, one of which was a "You shall not pass" sign. Silver then had an idea. Hey, Archie, could I borrow that for a second? Oh, well, of course, Silver, but what for? You'll see. Silver was also a hedgehog that wielded psychokinesis, which meant he could move things with his mind. So he lifted up Archie's invention without even touching it. Then it floated into the air, and when he noticed Robbie, he dropped it down. Robbie realized what was about to happen, and he tried to make a run for it. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! But the machine hit Robbie in the head, and he fell over. Oh, well, well done, Silver. Quite a job. Thanks, Archie. Then PC Plum arrived. Oh, hello, Archie. Something wrong? Oh, not really, PC Plum. It turns out my machine, proved useful in stopping Robbie Rotten here. Oh, yes, Sporticus warned me about him. Soon PC Plum, along with PC Selby and Mr. Plod, worked together to arrest Robbie Rotten. He wouldn't be causing any trouble for quite some time. Later on, the inventing competition started. And the winner was Archie and his sign invention, as it proved useful in stopping Robbie Rotten. Silver was very happy. Well done, Archie. You really deserve that award. Thank you, Silver. But then, to Silver's surprise, everyone started talking about how good he'd done in stopping Robbie. "Well done, lad! You showed that little rascal who's boss!" "Well done, Silver! That was really brave of you!" "Aye, that was champion!" Silver was very happy. He was just glad to have helped. Best of all, he was glad to have witnessed the inventing competition in all its glory.